ain't shy about it. Why? Cause I been that bitch.
What's up, guys?
Hi guys, welcome back to the Clapback.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Clapback. It's your girl Camille
And Carmen.
and we're back at it again with another freaking video.
And Auntie. So come on, we got a timer going.
Yeah, literally.
So our goal is to be under 30 minutes. Oh, the watch time is apparently 22. So we gonna okay. Yeah, like JT.
They said we had to have a group name.
So.
Check out our TikTok when we post it.
Oh yeah, that one didn't get posted. It'll be up on Wednesday.
But
okay, yeah.
let me first tell you guys, look how flat my wig is on tonight. Like, I had to make sure y'all knew, like, Bokiana was not me the other day, but we're here now. Okay,
Please go look at the other video and then look at this one so you can give her kudos.
Okay, give me my 10s. Thank you.
Okay.
But let's get to it. What's
yes. So the NFL fines the Atlanta Falcons $250,000 in DC Jeff. Who's DC? Is that his name? Okay.
No, I think
direct coordinator. Director.
Coach. Something coach.
Okay. Defensive coach. Defensive coordinator.
We don't have time for this today.
Jeff Ulbrich, $100,000 over Shedeur.
By Shedeur. Who is Shedeur? Please.
I'm always calling him Shedeur.
Why?
I don't know his name.
Shedeur.
Mr. Sanders.
Thank
Draft
you.
prank call.
I would have preferred that.
Now that's toe up. I saw that video and I was like, now why these little white boys playing on this man phone?
No, seriously.
Then they started rolling out, I guess some other people got pranked. They had some other white boys saying they got pranked. I don't think they
so.
Yeah, most people like, I don't think so.
Yeah, not at all. Because we literally only saw the one with Shedeur. Where was the footage of the other ones? But I think that was messed up. Apparently, the man, I guess Jeff, said that the draft list and phone numbers of the names and the people, because apparently they got sent phones, Boost mobile phones, or maybe he bought this Boost mobile phone specifically for the draft and they had the names and numbers or whatever, and apparently the little boy happened to see it because his iPad was open or whatever it was on there was open, and he saw it and he collected a number and he decided to prank call him. But it's the fact that you guys are dumb criminals. Like, you recorded you guys yourselves like prank calling him, so of course you're in trouble. You got fined. Well, your dad got fined, and there's rumors circulating that he got fired, but we'll see.
Ooh, I hope so.
Yeah,
but I wonder what the punishment of that boy gonna be, because you got him a fine and fine. But no, that's a little different. He got fined and got allegedly fired. That little boy getting some type of punishment. I don't care if you white or black. Hopefully that ass whooped. Okay.
Please.
So his Corvette taken.
Corvette. Shit like that.
All right, next up, Airbnb will now show you the full price of a stay, including the fees and taxes up front.
I appreciate that, because I feel like you have to go and try to book in order to see, like, you got to go to the final page to see, like, how much everything costs with the cleaning fees and all this stuff like that. Like, I would appreciate this more than having to fake a booking to see the price.
But don't, when you get a hotel, it's the same thing. Like, once you add the hotel to your cart, it tell you what your whole stay is going to be, right? No?
I feel like it's kind of the same, because they advertise one price and then they add the taxes and all that stuff, and then it's another price. Like, that base rate is never like the final price.
It's like $89 a night, and then you add your nights, and then you hit checkout, and then you get slapped with the fees.
Yep, it'd be like $130 something per night.
Airbnb, you ain't have to do that, but
I appreciate it, Airbnb. Thank you.
Book my Airbnb, y'all.
Okay.
I don't have one yet. Anywho, last on the docket, we got 100 black fathers. Thinking 100 men versus the gorilla. 100 black fathers.
I didn't see that on the page.
Graduate from program aimed at making them better dads. 10 out of 10. Wasn't that at Morehouse or somewhere?
I don't think so.
It was that. I think it was Morehouse. It was a program for the daddies to graduate. So shout out to the daddies. These were like older men. Yeah. I think it was Morehouse.
We gonna see. I'm about to pull it up for you.
It was in Atlanta.
So there is
what y'all think?
No description.
There's a school.
It just says 100 men graduated from a program aimed at making them better dads, Southwest Atlanta.
You gotta play the.
This is graduation. It's one that aims to create stronger fathers through the Gentle Warriors Academy.
Fatherhood is...
Okay, I ain't even make it this big.
Oh, now he valedictory.
More than 100
Oh, Morehouse in the back.
and gowns,
I'm helping you.
all gathered at Morehouse School of
There we
Okay.
go. That's what I heard. So yes, it was
They
that
gathered there, but I don't think that they graduated like from there.
caps and gowns.
Caps and gowns. I think that they probably used the facility.
Caps. No, they graduated from Morehouse
Okay.
School of Medicine.
Okay, period.
So congrats to them daddies. And y'all, what's up with the 100 gorillas versus the man? I mean, 100 men.
I'm like, wait, 100 gorillas.
100 men versus the gorilla. Where do these conversations get spawned out of? Please.
I feel like it just be high people.
And then it's like people just pick it up and run with it, and it takes over the community.
Yeah, and
It's so weird.
I was seeing comments saying like some of y'all don't even fool with pit bulls, which makes you think that you gonna mess with a gorilla. I was like,
I hope the man mess with a pit. I go bro like Jack. Put that down like big. Okay. What's the 411, bro?
We're at the fun shit.
We clearly are at the club.
Okay, what's the 411? So parents sue a school board after their son, who was 11 years old, dies by suicide following alleged bullying from a teacher. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've been hearing a lot about suicide in black men lately. Like, over the past couple weeks to a month, I've been hearing almost like every week about a black man that commits suicide.
Fascinating.
And I'm just like, what is going on? But, further details. It says, just 2 years after tragically losing their 11-year-old son, Louis, quote-unquote, LJ Johnson III, a heartbroken Florida family is taking legal action. On April 21st, they filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the Marion County School Board in Ocala, Florida, alleging the district failed to protect their child from bullying that led to his suicide. According to information, LJ died by suicide on April 27, 2023, after enduring what his parents described as relentless harassment from his teacher and classmates. The lawsuit centers on a 5th grade teacher named Donna, quote-unquote, Dawn White, who the parents claim publicly humiliated their son in class and even encouraged other students to join in. White allegedly told LJ during class, quote, "I don't know why you're talking because you don't even know anything. You don't know nothing in this class. Isn't that right, kids?" Unquote.
Oh?
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, somebody said in the comments, post the teacher, y'all post everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah. But sorry, I mean, like, to be 11 years old committing suicide, that's just like heavy.
Aww.
Like, how do you even know to go do something like that?
They be on some other stuff these days because something like that happened with one of my cousins. They found on her TikTok she was engaging with content that was kind of like promoting that behavior. So it is like something in the algorithms for the kids that be pushing these narratives. Because even similar, like how you were saying about black men committing suicide, I think we might have talked about it on here before, but there was that one young boy who was dating the chat bot and then he committed suicide. Like, I think now the mom is suing. Like, there was an update that came out sometime this week or last week, and the story came back up about how the boy was dating the chat bot, and then it like broke up with him or something, and it drove him to suicide or something like that. So something is in those little algorithms with the kids, and it get the mind control. Let me see if I can find it, because I feel like it was in my group chat. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it, I ain't seen my other group chat in a minute. It's probably been like 2 days.
I'm screaming.
But it feels like a minute. See, why it's not up here? And we usually say stuff all the time. Hold on, sorry.
Where the F the group chat?
See, we interacted yesterday. Why I didn't see it?
You know your messages be kind of weird.
They are weird.
You could do the mouse today. It's working.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, and this ain't working. So my message is not reloading.
Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to scroll up to the top and it's not.
I'm screaming.
Do you see that
comment?
comment?
Effing go to work.
It's talking about Rihanna.
And she make money. and take care
That's
of
what I
kids.
said. I would too if I was a billionaire.
Okay.
Like, what else is there to do? Lay up.
Okay. She's not making no music. If she is, she gatekeeping it. So.
Lay up. So, okay, that's it. I can't find the story of that gentleman that committed the suicide from the robot. But watch what your kid's looking at. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I know this scenario was like the teacher, but I don't know. Don't kill yourself.
That's just sad. I feel like mental health, especially in the Black community, needs to be prioritized because this is just sad. Like, why? I'm not promoting it, but why do white people not killing themselves like the Black people?
Or maybe it's just not me. Like advertised. I mean, growing up, we used to always say that was a white person's thing. Mm-hmm. White and Asian. Yeah. I think Asians still have the highest suicide rate.
Really?
Yeah, because they have so much pressure on them as a community.
I can see that.
Yeah, so they be getting, and then if they fail, they just be like, "Oh, my life's purpose is over."
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so now I think now it's becoming like bigger in the Black community, or at least being discussed more. Mm-hmm. So, but to the messiest MF. It is going to Mr. Kanye West. And why did you nominate him?
Oh, I thought you were going to elaborate because, Camille did not.
You nominated him.
I mean, I just saw him crashing out and was like, well, let me put him on here. And then you were like, oh, yeah, I did see whatever.
He was going off about his kids.
So, I've seen a lot of stuff with him this week. Yeah, because I saw this and then I think I did have this with his kids crashing out. So, yeah. He was crashing out on stream for not being able to see his kids. So, oh dang, they didn't even give too much. It just says Kanye continued to go off on his celebrities, quote unquote, friends for not helping him with his custody situation.
Okay.
And then hit Kanye West and Bianca Censori set to sue Beverly Hills dentist for making the rapper, quote unquote, addicted to nitrous gas.
I agree. I have heard that. Because the dentist got him addicted to that laughing gas. I did hear about that. And he became like a junkie to it. Kind of like that Whip It. Like when the people was doing the Whip It's. I think Gunna was promoting that at one time.
Oh, really? Kids do that.
Yeah, it was. I think they started doing that when he was promoting it. That was in like 2017, 2018.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was back then when people started posting that. I was like, ew, what is that? I was like, I wish I would see a dude whip that out of his pocket.
Whip it.
First of all, why are you walking around with that big old
aerosol
whipped cream can in your pocket? Put your whipped cream in the fridge. Why is that outside? So, Kanye was addicted to something similar to that.
I didn't even know like that laughing gas actually works.
Yeah. I could see it working. I never even had my wisdom teeth. I never went down. I've never been numb.
I've been down a couple times.
Really? And how was it?
I don't know. I was down. I know the first time it was because I got my tonsils taken out. My tonsils and adenoids taken out. And I just remember like waking up to watching The Incredibles because I was a child. And then when I went to go to the bathroom, like I had an IV in me. And when I started peeing, like blood started coming out the IV. I remember that. And then my wisdom teeth, like I just remember being put down. They were just like, counting backwards from 5 or whatever. And I was like, oh, y'all trying to distract me, whatever. And then I was just like, don't let my wig fall off. And I was out like a light. I woke back up.
You didn't count?
In this room. I think I probably did, but I don't really remember. I was out.
You said, oh, y'all trying to distract me.
Like,
girl, shut up and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the girl was like putting the stuff in me or whatever, like hooking me up with the IV or whatever it is. And she was saying something to me and I was like, oh, y'all trying to distract me. And then I think she chuckled or something. And then like I was out. So I've been down like twice that I know of. I've been down.
Now something else done put me down. If you know what I mean.
Go away.
Okay, let's get into the MF topic,
What's
baby.
the topic, sister?
Go. Okay, so I don't even need the pencil.
Just
today.
leave it. It's not even connected.
I wanted my pencil. Okay, guys. So I briefly mentioned this on the episode last week. I gotta remember when it's coming out.
If you did not watch, go ahead and watch.
Yeah, so in the last episode, I briefly discussed this, talking about people calling themselves auntie and uncle, because I was saying we getting up to that age or whatever where people are getting married and having children. So it jogged my memory to this post that I saw on Twitter, as they have Keisha Cole as the... Oh, it just hit me where Keisha Cole is hit me.
Because she was dating that younger guy?
No, because I think for her tour, there's an age limit.
Oh.
I think there's an age requirement for her tour, and that's why they made her the face of this post.
I did not know that.
The post says age requirement for being an auntie goes viral. So the age requirement says 28 to 34 auntie, quote unquote. 35 to 41 cougar. Mm-hmm. 42 to 45 cougar auntie.
Never heard of that.
And then 46 and up Thundercat.
Please.
Oh, so we just talking about women.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we was looping everybody into this.
You know, there was a similar post like a month or so ago about guys though.
Really?
Yeah, and they had, I think it was on TikTok, and they were talking about who's an unk and all this stuff like that. I'm gonna try to find it, but no promises. But
now I feel like I was lying, because I could have swore they said Keisha Cole had an age requirement on her tour.
Ask ChatGPT.
It's not. I'm not asking them that.
I love her. Not that.
I love it. Okay, whatever. I love it as well, but
her. She's a girl.
I love it as well, but whatever. I use her for other stuff. I'm sorry, my brain went blank because we were going back and forth. Serious things.
Oh, excuse me.
What am I looking for? Oh, Keisha.
Consult a doctor.
Yeah, she my doctor.
Period.
Or it, whatever.
Her, she.
They, them.
She's a she.
It doesn't say age requirement. Okay, people must have made that up. Okay, I think I got y'all.
Yeah, I'm like, where did you hear that? Fake news.
Yeah, I think I made that up. I'm sorry. So, anywho, what you looking up?
I was trying to find the TikTok about the guys being unks, like the age requirements for unks and all this stuff like that. But maybe it's not a TikTok. Maybe it was like a tweet or something.
Well, I call boys unks when they being grandpas.
Same.
When they want to go to bed, go home.
Same. 9:30 bed goers. You know who I'm talking about.
Woo, boom, boom, boom. Shots
fired.
But yeah, like if a dude, like we going out and I hit him and I'm like, yeah, we outside. And he like, oh, I'm not. I'm like,
I'm going to bed. What you talking about?
Okay, uncle.
I'm talking about in it. You need to be in it. Why you in the bed?
I love that. I'm talking about in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the people are saying. Sorry, my ear itching. Okay. I was digging in it. I'm talking about in it. It was. All right, so the quotes of the tweet say, LMAO, 28 to 34, end of times. And honestly, I have to agree. But I'm going to just read the comments and then we'll give our 2 cents. You know how we do. Someone quoted said, I wish an MF would call me auntie. Remember, 28 to 34. Ladies, don't worry if you're 28 to 35. You can still get you a young guy. Go to the club.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'm like, wait, what? Go to the club and not be an auntie. After 35, you have to stop going to the club. But you're going to start aging like fine wine if you keep it right. At 38, it's limbo. 40 to 50, you're a cat. After 50, purr. Okay, I don't know what he got going on.
He must be whitewashed.
I don't know. This lady said, I'm a cougar. I know that effing for real. What?
I know.
Oh, effing right. Whoopsie. This is wild.
Thundercat is crazy.
No, Thundercat is nuts.
I've never heard of a Thundercat before.
That is crazy.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Okay.
I think maybe an old cartoon, Thundercats. Oh, that movie out right now, The Thunderbolts.
The Thundermans. They used to be on Disney.
Oh, that was, okay.
I think. Or maybe I made that up.
You might have. But it was family.
No, it was their replacements. They were the Thundermans or some crap like that. Or was their last name Replacement?
I don't know. I didn't really watch that show. It wasn't mine.
Remember?
It wasn't on platinum in my house.
Octagon.
Shut up. Her head was shaped odd.
Octagon.
Okay, so more replies. 30 and up is aunties. 40 and up is cougars. 50 and up is Thundercats. 60 and up is grandmas.
personally, I don't think that 30 and up is auntie. I think maybe like 35 and up is auntie.
Okay.
Not 30 though. 30, you just got out of your 20s. Like, you not auntie yet.
Okay, so we giving our 2 cents now.
I was just saying.
You giving your 2 cents.
I was just saying. But you can continue to read the comments.
You
That's all I have to say right now.
No, you got more to add.
No, I'm okay. Continue.
I mean, the comments saying what, you know, we saying. 28 to 34 ain't no effing auntie. Who made this? One of these Gen Z idiots. Cougars, Thundercats, Mountain Lions, Bobcats. Ish, I'm going hunting.
I'm screaming.
28, that's crazy. Wait till you little niggas hit 28. You gonna realize how young you still are. Mm-hmm. What?
I was saying to what you were reading.
Oh, it looked like you putting this something else.
Oh, this. I was saying, see, she's saying 35 plus is auntie. I think so too.
Yeah, I have to agree. This new generation reclassifying ish.
She's saying 40 plus is auntie.
40 plus auntie. Y'all tripping. This is so off. Auntie at 28 gotta be too young.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm like, okay, something is off. But I think I'm blaming us. Because we walk around saying, auntie Taya, auntie this. I mean, I know it's a joke. But, like, that's probably why this is being adopted as the norm. Because everybody just want to age themselves up. Baby, I'm young and tired.
Okay,
I get all that other stuff later. I'm trying to hit the club. What function? Yeah, I mean, I was getting tired the other day. Mm-hmm. Now, the other day, I was like, okay, baby, I'm burnt. Get me home. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm blaming the contacts. I need to get some eye drops. Thank you.
We were talking about this earlier.
Thank you. I'm going to get some eye drops so then I can refresh my contacts and keep going. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm new to the contact world. I normally just pop them in when I got my makeup on and call it a day. I don't really go out and smoke hookah. Well, I guess I do. Maybe the smoke was getting in my eyes, and then I was looking at a movie, so my eyes were just dry. But, yeah, no, I don't think 28 starts auntie status. I think auntie starts at about 35, like Camille said. 20s, we still young. 30, yes, you're, like, literally just hitting that mark of, like, I'm going to start getting my ish together. Well, like, I should already have my ish together and, like, kind of have an idea of, like, the layout. Like, this is set what I want to do. But yeah, no, at 20, everybody saying in your 20s you're supposed to be making mistakes, having fun and figuring it out. So that's what I'm like, baby, I ain't no auntie. When I'm an auntie, that means like, okay, I'm established. I'm having my twins, but like when I think auntie, I'm thinking maybe she doesn't have children yet, and she is spoiling other people's children because she doesn't have any of her own. And yeah, I don't know. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. And I wanted to bring this up. Well, when you said something about it, I was like, we could talk about that another time or whatever, whoever said it. Because my coworker, I think she is either 32 or 33. She's not 34. But she continues to call herself auntie. Like, oh yeah, the young kids doing this nowadays and the young kids doing that. I don't know what these young kids are doing. Yeah, Camille keeps me hip because she shows me like what the young kids are doing and blah, 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 blah. But then when we went on the college tour to Alabama State a couple of weeks ago or last month, one of the girls on the tour was like, ma'am, like they call her ma'am, and she just did not like that. She was like, she pulled the little girl to the side and was like, I am not old, please don't call me ma'am, whatever.
But you just said
exactly. And I'm like, girl, you want to be an auntie so bad, and it gets on my nerves because I'm like, you want to be an auntie so bad when we're at the office. You always talking about these young kids this and these young kids that. This is what the kids are doing these days. Kids. But then as soon as you call her auntie, oh, I don't want to be an auntie. And it's like, girl, you acting like an auntie. You keep saying like the young kids this, the young kids that. I don't know what they're doing. Like, you not classifying yourself with the young kids. But we were born in the same generation. Like, we're born within the same 1990 something. Yeah. So I'm like, why are you trying to act like you so much, like she tried to act like she's so much older than me and she has so much more wisdom and all this stuff like that.
Girl.
Yeah, and I just be looking at her like, Girl, you only a couple years older than me. Like, there's not even a 10-year gap. I feel like there's barely a 5-year gap. I'm not too sure because I don't know how old she is for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she told me, but I can't remember. And then her birthday's coming up in July too, so I'm just like crazy. But
is she early July or late July?
She's like the something 10th or something. She's a Cancer too. No, she's not. She's late because she's a Leo. Her and her husband are both Leos.
Yeah. Hello.
But
take that back.
It's like the 24th or something like that.
Beat it.
I'm screaming. But yeah, she's always talking about auntie this and auntie that. And the other day, when she went to a probate and she made like, she does like balloon artistry and like she's so creative. She's always making things or whatever. So she made stuff and I guess she like semi helped decorate the girl's room who was crossing. And
everybody was in that.
The girl came. No, this is.
I'm just talking.
Okay, I'm like this is. I just long before that. Yeah, this is like a month or so ago. So when the girl came in the room, like she was like, "Oh, this is so tea. Like this is cute or whatever." And she said like she heard the girl saying it, but she didn't know like why she was saying this is so tea. Like she heard it, but she was just like, okay, like whatever, because she knows. You know, clock tea or like whatever. So she proceeded, like when she found out, because the girl said that the girl's mom reached out to her, or the girl's sister or whatever reached out to her and told her like the little girl said that the balloons are so tea or something, because I think they had her name on it or something like that. And she was like, yeah, she told me to tell you like the balloons were tea. She really liked it, whatever, whoopie whoop. So that's when she put into context that tea meant like good or whatever. So then she proceeded to go on Instagram on her lunch break and make a video about how the young kids are now saying tea as something that's good. She's like, I know like the kids were saying clock that tea, but now they're using it in different contexts. So it's like you're doing things that are making you seem like an auntie, but you're not really an auntie, and you're pushing yourself into the auntie category. But then when you get called auntie or you get called ma'am or something, you so hurt about it. And it's like, but you want to be an auntie so bad. Like you don't want to be classified with us young kids, but yet
she clearly don't know no gays. Because I'm sorry, I'm like, clock that tea or that's tea. That been a thing.
And I was like, girl, you never heard me say like, yeah, I'm gonna see what's tea.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, huh?
She was like, no, I never heard you say that. I'm like, I say that all the time. Like, if she asked me to like go do something, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go see what's tea and I'll be back. You know, like we use it in different contexts.
I think that's so old that that's probably on a mug at Ross.
No, seriously. TJ Maxx, Marshall.
Like, no, it's at the store on
what's
something.
Tea? Literally art. And when she was saying it, I was like, in my head, I'm like, we say what's tea all the time because of the clapback, but we also say it in our everyday lives.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
what's tea?
I immediately reverted to the clapback, and I'm like, what's tea? Like, we say this all the time. So what is she talking about? She's not understanding that they use it in a different context other than clock that tea.
My whole thing is also context clues. Just like when we were talking earlier and you were like, what? She was being auntie earlier.
Girl, please.
Talking about some, I've never heard that terminology. What's that mean?
She's talking about crack.
But I said something else too. I said, oh, yeah, he invited me to his house thinking he's gonna crack some or something like that.
You didn't say crack some.
Something like along those lines. I was like thinking he gonna crack. Yeah, context clues. He invited me to his house thinking he gonna crack. He wants you to come over so he could.
But I've never heard anyone say think he gonna crack.
Whatever. You use your context clues. And then I said something else and you were like, what that mean? Yeah, that was making me nervous.
It been over there the whole time.
It was raining. But literally. I said something while we was in the closet. And you were like, what is that?
You were talking about America's Next Top Model and I didn't know what you were talking about.
Okay, you're right. Because I was saying, I don't have your picture in.
I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess I could have been like, I don't have a rose for you.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were trying to say. So when you were like,
I don't have your
is that what
picture?
they say? I was like, what are you talking about?
Because she'd be like, I have a photo in the hand. Oh, the one whose photo I don't have is going home. Yeah, okay, that's how I go. And then she revealed, because she give everybody a picture. Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a picture, you go home.
If there ain't no picture for you, beat it.
Boot it.
Okay, so that was cute. Y'all comment below what y'all think. Y'all know we gotta wrap it up. We trying something new now. Comment below what y'all think about the auntie, uncle comment. Like, you call yourself auntie, and if so, why? And how old are you? If you don't mind exposing that.
Yeah, because I'm not an auntie.
I say it when I'm joking around. Like, I'll be like, oh, auntie. Like, literally, if I'm tired. Like, if I'm doing some old-ish, like, I'm not going out, or I just want to, I don't know. I'm just not feeling well or up to it. Then I'm like, ooh, babe. Or my feet hurting or something, like, after work. I'm like, ooh, baby, I'm not how I used to. Or waking up with a bad hangover. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, yeah, I ain't where I used to be. Auntie getting up there. I
do not say that about myself. I say that about my friends. Like, when they're being lame and they don't want to go out, I'll be like, oh my gosh, they aunties. Like, I'm friends with a whole bunch of aunties. They don't ever want to do nothing, whatever. But I don't personally refer to myself as being an auntie.
Oh, okay, excuse me.
I may lay in the bed all day, but I'm never going to say I'm an auntie.
We gonna see this weekend. Hola. All right, now clap back. Who you clapping back at?
I'm clapping back at myself because I had a really horrible eczema breakout on my feet and a little bit on my hand.
Ooh. No, not like that. I'm saying, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I had a horrible breakout, and my feet, I've been saying this for like a week and a half now, like, my feet look like old people feet, and I am not effing with it. I'm hoping and praying that my feet look normal by the time I have to go to this pool party, but I am just like, oh my gosh, I look so crazy. So I'm clapping back at myself for that. Girl, who you clapping back at?
Who am I clapping back at? Child, I'm gonna get on this accountability wave and say myself, because I keep going on dates with men knowing I don't want nothing from them.
I'm screaming. I hope you guys watch this episode and see.
Hey, boo. I just met you.
Look, thanks for renting out the movies.
Okay. Wait, now we're getting too explicit, too direct.
I didn't say his name.
Too direct. But no, yeah, and we're gonna keep it that way. I'm just playing. But no, yeah, I'm clapping back because I keep entertaining these guys knowing that I need to be focused on myself. So this May, I will be focusing on Carmen, and the next dude that tries to talk to me, I'm gonna say I'm not interested.
Child,
hold me to it.
She not doing that till she get back home. Yeah.
Well, we can start that out because
it's May already. It's May 2nd.
Well, and I went on a date yesterday.
Exactly.
I think I might have another one.
And I was telling her, she was saying like, oh, every time I say I'm not gonna be dating or like meeting new people or whatever, I get sent 5 new ones. And I was like, that's your test right there. You keep failing.
That mean I'm bad.
Yeah.
I'm a baddie. I'm baddie.
I'll
show my baddie. Okay. Bye.
Oh, well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. The Clapback's page is theclapbackcc. My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. Follow us on TikTok at theclapbackcc. Send us an email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. Fill out the Google form if you want to be on the show. And if that's it for the week, guys.